Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Don't Escape, 4 Days to Survive. Previously, we had a comfy time just hanging out in our house as a killer storm passed by. So, they throw a lot at us. I'm not really sure what else they can throw at us. I mean, the moon is coming down from the sky. I don't think it gets much higher than that. Unless it was a supermoon. Damn, shouldn't give them any ideas. Damn supermoons. So what's out the window, guys? A cold night outside. Oh! Nothing. Huh. Oh no, never mind. This is real life. This is just hell. So, it's today. Is it? Yes, I've seen it. This time there's no way to survive this. We know where the ship is. Come on, Kate. How's that gonna save us? Maybe if you tell me more about that with the space station, the story would be more believable. But so far, just a little longer, David. Let's go to that outpost. It's pretty far away, so we better take a car. And there's going to be a spaceship? Yes. Like a real one? And we're going into space? I hope so. Exactly. I want to go to space. Whoa. Should have saved Barry. Cody, stop it. Cody, you're gonna wear yourself out before the trip. Cody, you know what happens if we're driving and you wear yourself out. Cody, I'm not cleaning that back seat. Kate? Yeah. We were the weirdest couple ever. About Cody. But today. So today's the day. Yes. We either fly or we fry. I can't believe you're able to joke about Earth being destroyed. Then again, I can hardly believe the Earth is being destroyed in the first place. Well, yes, this world is lost. There is nothing we can do. Just escape. Is that towel drop? Kind of. I guess you're not sharing any more details on our actual plan of what we do once we take off. Listen, right now taking off isn't even certain. The ship might not fly, or it might explode in the air if it's damaged. There are a million things that can go wrong. So yes, let's focus on those things now. You'll learn about everything soon enough. I was thinking about Cody and... Geez, David, what do you want me to say? That I like him? Yes, I like him. There, are you happy now? Well, yes, I still think you overreacted. I just wanted to ask. He's a good kid, David, okay? I'm surprised he's still holding up. After all that happened, a lot of adults who have had a breakdown, and he's still going, and going, and going, and going. It's admirable. Okay. Okay, I am bringing literally every tool with me. And a silencer. You never know. No, let's not do that. That's just wasting time for the sake of wasting time. Leaving everything else, because it's not going to be useful, but we will need tools, probably. Alright, let's go. It has the Cyberall logo on it. They were using this bus to move their people to the launch site. Too bad their driver didn't know how to drive. Looks like they abandoned it here and continued on foot. Maybe they left something valuable behind. Anything valuable? The key. Lab 13. A smudge. On the dirty glass, there's a well-preserved impression of a hand made of dried grease. You can even see fingerprints on it. Is that gonna come in useful later? Accessing, like, some, thing? Well, I think that's all I can do. There it is. You mean this? What do you expect? I told you. The location of this facility was confidential. Don't look for any bright neon lights or signposts. Yeah, but still. Come on, the whole place is underground. We have to get inside. There might be security measures waiting for us. Great. About Kate. You still think Kate is mean? Yep. She wouldn't be Kate if she wasn't a little bit mean. Maybe it's her way to show she likes someone. You know? Like she tries to be a badass, which is pretty cool, but at the same time she has to show her friends that they are on the same side. Okay, Cody. What's this place? What's in your mind, Cody? When will we go to spaceship, David? Well, space, rather. Just a little longer. Are we going yet? No. Not yet. Are we going yet? No, stop this. I know what you're doing. Now? No. Okay, you're staying. How long can you keep going? To the end of the world? About today. You look anxious. I can't wait. I want to go to the space already. Also, Kate says the moon is going to hit Earth today. Can we watch that from above? Because that sounds like really dangerous. Sure, we'll be saving our spaceship. In space. Can I tell you a secret, David? Sure. I'm scared, like almost all the time. I'm just trying to think about going to space so I don't think about the end of the world. Cody. What? I just want to say I'm proud of you. For what? For being scared? Fear is something we all feel, Cody. Feeling fear doesn't mean you're not brave. And you're the bravest kid I've ever met. I am? Yes. And I'm sure you'll love it in space. Kate? Yeah? We're here, Kate. The outpost. Are you happy? I will be once we launch our ship into space. Anything I should be concerned about here? Like I said, defense mechanisms of some sort. Also, nothing here has been used for quite a while, so I don't expect things to work. Hello, radar. A corpse! This man looks like he's been burnt. The corpse melted and the sand around it turned into glass shards. Death laser? Warning, defense system activated. Provide a valid ID card. You have 5 seconds to comply. This doesn't sound good. Oh my god. I guess it's supposed to be rotating. Guess it's broken. Really? Are you gonna do this every time? Fuse box. Seems to be part of the electric system that powers the door and other things. Looks like those wires power the electrical doormat and the elevator. The Vera line is down. I have to find a way to restore its power. And while I'm at it, I should disable this doormat before someone gets hurt. Yeah, that's not happening anymore. So, can't do anything in this end. Ouch! Block that off. Don't want any short circuits. Okay. Yeah. Good enough. Oh yeah. Deactivate that. Well finally, what took you so long? Why didn't we just jump over it? No, Cody. Death laser. I didn't have a transmission belt. This large engine surely moves something big. However, it's not moving at the moment. With a proper tool, I could remove the transmission belt. Elevator. Well, it works. Sure, why not? I guess I can access this now because there's no longer a death laser. A metal plate is held by some screws. Hey, free metal plate. One of the parts looks burned. It says duplexer on it. What the hell's a duplexer? Okay, automatic. Sweet. Kate, what is that? Trajectory map. Why does it go to the moon? We are not going to the moon, are we? You said we're going to space station. I never said the space station wasn't on the moon. The one that's crashing on us? What? But the moon is going to... You've got to be kidding. Please tell me you are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the moon going to hit us in less than 12 hours? Why the hell would we want to go there? It's the only way. You have to believe me. I don't know if I have any reasons to believe you. You promised us safety. You promised us an escape. You said you wanted to leave this planet. Those aren't the exact words I used. How can I explain it to you? There is something in that moon base that will help us. Sidereal has a place there. What could possibly help us if we reach the moon on an hour before impact? And wasn't their moon base destroyed in the mining accident? It was. But they have another base on the moon. It's called Sidereal Plexus 1, and they... How should I put this? How do you think Sidereal has all this technology? Private space shuttles, moon bases, electric doormats, weather drones, heat absorbers. The means to accidentally blow up the whole damn moon. I'm not sure I follow. They're getting that technology from other worlds. So we're gonna go in Half-Life this whole thing? Like other planets? No, other Earths. They are in contact with other versions of Sidereal Plexus. A vast network of connections across the endless universe. Constantly discovering new versions of the world as they go. Our world is merely one page in an enormous library of worlds they have access to. Do you expect me to believe all that? I don't really care if you do. Help me on this planet or get out of the way. Please don't fight. Even if we're going to die, we can be together. Right? I don't want to be alone again. Access card. Thank you. Remote controller, presentation materials, piece of paper. Chemical formula. Well, 2 access cards now. I can't believe we're doing this. In case you have doubts, here's a FAQ. Why is it on the moon? Even weak signals could corrupt our devices. The moon's body shields a facility from Earth's intense radio interference. Is this a one-way trip? Yes. Where will we end up in what state? A safe world will be selected. You are likely to survive the intact. Who was selected for this rescue? Why is X not here? We had limited time and resources, and we could only bring as many people as we gathered since the incident. If you believe someone crucial to the operation is missing, please report to your supervisor. Are we only taking one ship? The other ship is a reserved spare vehicle. Don't worry, we have directed our workers to multiple launch pad outposts. Nobody will be left behind as long as they present value to the company. And then no one was valuable to the company. Okay, so the fingerprint thing was, important. Wow! There it is. Look at that! I told you it'd be here. It's a spaceship! I'm sure you hadn't doubted me for a second. I admit, this looks impressive. It's like a regular space shuttle, but smaller and more fancy. It is promising. Can we go inside? Well, we're going to eventually. Don't celebrate just yet. There's space for 2 rockets in the silo, see? One launch pad is empty. So they took one shuttle and left the other one behind. Why? Maybe one was sufficient. Remember, they weren't trying to save as many people as possible. They were just saving who they thought was worth saving. Or the other one was broken. Anyway, a bit of time has passed. Ship requires a general inspection before it's even remotely safe to use. The shell itself looks similar to the ones used by NASA, yet smaller and somehow seems more modern. This must be designed by Sidereal Plexus. I haven't seen it anywhere before. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here, or at least that's what I hope. Card scanner. Control room. That's what we got going on here. Mainframe computer. Beep boop beep. There's a part of the bomb that seems to be open. That part came loose. I'll take it. I hope it wasn't important. No, though, there's a duplexer. Silo's hatch control. Not yet. Well, the radar won't be any useful to us anyway, right? Probably not. But on the other hand, I mean, it's not like there are any planes that left in the air. Or helicopters. But who knows, David? Who knows? Moon rocks. Diagnostics. Cell hatches closed. Hull integrity check failed. Air composition selected. Fuel mixture missing. We need fuel. Catalyst. Air supply okay. Current fuel mixture quality terrible. There. Nothing we've done any better than this. Okay, that's one thing down. Okay. What's down here? Fuel catalyst console. Oh, dangerous looking crack. Hey, this one is cracked. This can't be good, right? What, where? Here, see? You think it's serious? Looks like it might be. Best case scenario, we will lose a lot of thrust from air resistance. In the worst case, blow up. We explode during the ascent. Oh. We'll need some super glue for that one. This console has an inlet for catalyst fluid that will be injected into the fuel tank. Put the belt back. Let's go up here. Run faster! Duplexer. And we got radar. Okay, the hatch is opened up. Radar screen. What the? An airplane. An agile flying airplane. Wait a second. Okay, why? Hush. See any difference? No, should I? Yes, if it was flying, you'd see it in a move. It's not airborne. I thought radar was supposed to be detecting things up in the sky. Yes, it also detects active transponders. Beacons installed in aircrafts. So, we're looking at a possible location of an airplane on the ground. Yes, somebody didn't disable their transponder, which might indicate a crash. Give me your map. I'll estimate its position based on the radar's readings. Interesting. Okay, so I got the belt back. from the thing. Let's check this out. So, how does it look? You tell me. I don't know much about spaceships. I always imagined it would be more horizontal. It can be confusing, but the ship will rotate to horizontal position after we launch. Still, it kind of looks like some sort of space bus with all those seats. Its purpose was to drive people to and from the moon. It kind of is a space bus. Anyway, look around for any systems that seem to be missing. How will I know if a system is missing if it is not there? Come on, David. You're smart. It's not rocket science. Well, actually, it kind of is. Circuit boards? One is missing. Navigation chip is missing. Still filter. Everything seems to be fine in the filters. Main control console. We ready to launch? I've made some calculations. We barely have enough fuel to get to our destination. We have to limit our weight. And you seem to be carrying a lot of stuff with you. I like picking things up. You never know when you're going to need a water sprayer. Well, now you have to say goodbye to your belongings. Take only things that weigh, say, 1 kilogram in total. 1 kilogram, fine. Toolbox. More tools! I found a glue gun in the toolbox. It seems to be out of power. Old air tanks. Everything seems to be fine here. Missing system. Engine calibrator. Oh, remote controller. I haven't looked at this yet. They're secured with a screw, otherwise someone could just take them. Remove the batteries. Without them, the remote is useless. Useless. It's a battery-powered glue gun. While there is a tube of glue inside, there's no power to heat it and melt the glue. Car, let's go to that plane. That must have been a tough landing. Believe me, I've seen worse. I don't doubt that. The plane seems to be mostly intact, so it's a good landing in my book. They belong to the Sidereal fleet. Most likely. Whatever it was carrying might still be on board. Come on. I like the spaceship better. Can we go back to the spaceship? No. Later, okay? Ah! $80 minutes. Shaved a little bit of time with everyone here. What do we got here? Okay, level 2. 6. Maybe the key has to do with that? Whoa. What was in there? Transponder. Pilot. Is this person dead? It would seem so, kid. Looks like they were pretty boned. Let's see if he had something that might be useful to us. Wait, what if he comes back to life? And bites you? Listen, skeletons aren't real. Cody. Relax, David. It's a professional. He has searched like a dozen corpses. What happened? Did it just move? Yes, because I moved it. Cody. When are we outside, Cody? No, I want to see that. Yes. Just a piece of paper. Cargo manifest. Let's take a look. No, not this one. Let's see. Crate. 1 is air tanks, rather. 2 is gaskets, various sizes. Navigation chips. We need that. I think we needed some wires, maybe. Voltmeters. Nuts and bolts. Ooh, instant noodles. Those are coming with us. That thing flashed for long enough. So we just need the navigation chips. But I do want those instant noodles. Let's see what's inside. Instant noodles. Nice. Get more. Gordon Freeman! There. Navigation chips. That's what we needed. Hello, soldiers. Gloves. All rusty with sharp edges. Let's climb up that thing. Like a buckle. These used to pull heavy weights up and down. Maybe this could help me somehow. There is a thing below it. Welding kit. Nice. East wing. Go inside. Lab 12. Lab 13. Piece of paper. Patients. Yes, sleeper clinic patients. Each has a number name assigned in a visitor column. I recognize those. These are sidereal plexus officials. What if they match coma patients with visitors? Kate? I regret ever working for them. I had no idea. No idea about what? I'll tell you later. We have to focus on other things now. Set of vials, PC. Chemical mixer. Note. I mean, the calculations again. The instability ratio is too high. It can't work. We have to stop the operation. We have to stop it or consequences will be catastrophic. Not the moon. Set of vials. Okay. There we go. Chemical formula. So am I overcomplicating this? Is it just the amount? Like how many blues, how many reds, how many straights right here? So like, these would be wrong because there would be too many reds, etc., etc. Too many straights. Does that be correct? Maybe. Mixer finishes work. Let's see the C. I put it into the bottle. Did make a save. Ball of catalyst. Glue gun. Glue gun melts the glue into a moldable goo. I put some on the window. I just need to wait for it to dry. Meanwhile, the glue gun has run out of power. I guess remote-controlled batteries don't last too long. Separate the glass without damaging the imprint. There. I have a perfect impression of this guy's fingerprint. All done here. Okay. Use the fingerprint mold. Access granted. Great. Weird device. Calibrator. Filter was fine. That's just open. Diagnostic screen. Hull integrity check failed. Air composition selected. Fuel mixture selected. Fuel catalyst missing. Air supply okay. Okay. What about the hull integrity check? That kind of bothers me. Fuel catalyst console. Add the catalyst to the fuel tanks. I poured the catalyst into the injector. Oh yeah, welding kit. Not using material to weld. Oh no, hold up. Put that back on. Use the metal I got. Will the alloy plate to the fin and save our lives? I think I do. What this will do. Okay. That's not what I need. Calibrator. Bad idea. There we go. And there was a disc we had to put in. There. I think that's everything. We just need to, unload our pants. Open. Check complete. Air composition selected. Fuel mixture selected. Fuel catalyst present. Air supply okay. Should all be good. Start dropping items. Less than 1 kilogram. 0, 0. Barely anything. I don't think we're gonna need a cargo manifest anyways. Know the chemical formula. Should've brought gun with me. Here we're going. All my tools. Screwdriver can maybe stay. Goodbye, crowbar! But today... Main Control Council. We ready to launch? Ready when you are, David. Just launch the ship. The rubble was ending. The moon, cracked into pieces, was moving rapidly towards the planet. Both celestial bodies pulling each other apart. All systems green? Well, some systems were green. You didn't have time to check every last net or seal, like people did before launching rockets in the old days. Kid looked at you with her headset on. Engine is ready, initiating launch procedure, overriding safety protocols, manual controls engaged. The hatch was open. But you left the hatch closed, leading a clear way towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knuckle up. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. 1, 0. Space. The acceleration force pushed you hard into your seat, squeezing all the air from your lungs. The rocket began its ascent. You looked back to see Cody in his seat. The kid had been through a lot, yet he was lucky enough to end up with you on this ride. The seat next to him was empty. At least you kept the kid safe like the big old man wanted. The ship climbed from the sky while Kate struggled with the engine's power. Sarge and his men were standing on top of a hill. You traveled far west since you had last seen him. The whole squad raised their heads and gazed into the sky, tracing the bright light of your rocket. Would you look at that? Smirked Sarge, slowly shaking his head. That kid actually did it. Good luck with whatever you find there, he added, before he turned away. The whole squad decided to open the last bottle of whiskey and drink it as the world around them started falling apart. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. The vessel was gaining altitude. At least life support seemed to work fine. Because the default setting had been corrupted, you were forced to create the fuel mixture yourself. The composition was perfect. Maximum efficiency by low thrust and smooth ascent. Installed navigation chip in the ship's systems. With its help, Kate was guided with a set of numbers, angles, and coordinates, which is always better than just guessing. You installed a calibrator system on board. It precisely calibrated all the engines, making them really well coordinated. Good thing you noticed and fixed that crack on the ship's fin. With your repairs, it proved to to add almost no air resistance. Kate managed to compensate for the slight aerodynamic changes with her piloting skills. You prepared a special catalyst for the fuel. It caused the main rocket to burn fuel quicker, but it also made the reaction much more powerful. You made it to orbit, and from there it was surprisingly a short way to the moon. Kate flew the ship towards the lunar base. Secretly, this takes place after Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. The secret true end secret boss, where you literally cut the moon in half. This is just what happened afterwards, because cutting your moon in half is a pretty bad idea. Well, there's the other ship. Is this the real life? Oh crap. Catherine. Kate, are you alright? That wasn't one of my best landings. I've never seen you do any better. Could be worse though, couldn't it? In my defense, it was my first time landing on the moon. But this place, well, we made it. We actually made it. I never doubted we would. But I guess I owe it to you. Come on, let's move. It's not safe in here. Cody, you okay? I don't know. Can you stand? I think. What's that sound? Are we going to die? We're losing air, David. Now it's time to use the spacesuits. Don't escape the 3 flashbacks. How are you holding up? I feel dizzy and I don't like spaceships anymore. Can we go outside yet? You're probably right. We should hurry up. Space. Airlock override mechanism. Whoops. Got you. I'm going in. Alright, I think it's safe to remove the suits. Great, because I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay, so what now? Let's look around. Oh boy. What are those? Kate? Sleeper pods. Why are people here? You said they all left. You said they went to a different dimension or something. They did. This is what they left behind. Kate, you said they escaped. They did, David. Check out their neural activity monitors. But then again, you don't really escape. Because there is no escape. Because it's don't escape. For you. They were flat because their bodies are here sleeping. But their minds left this place. They traveled through the realm of dreams and already woke up in the safety months ago. Pods just sustain their empty bodies here. Not that it's required, but for any reason anyone wanted to get back, they still can. At least for now. Wait, I've got some questions. Ooh, lore. Sleeper pods. So it's some sort of hibernation. Yes, so the body doesn't die while its consciousness is elsewhere. What happens if the body dies? In any normal circumstance, your mind would die too. But Sidereal has discovered something. I don't know what it is exactly, but they can completely separate the mind from the body. So when the moon hits Earth and everything here blows up, it won't matter to them. Realm of Dreams. A poetic name, but quite graphic. Sidereal has discovered that the human mind is capable of accessing this place. A vast network connecting every mind, as it later turned out. It reached far beyond every mind in the world. It can connect minds across universes. My superpods have been the moon. Why even bother flying if all they do is put you in a pod? Their pods are extremely susceptible to any interference, especially radio waves. Humanity used to produce a giant mess of electromagnetic waves at various frequencies. Radio broadcasts, TV, communications, I can go on and on. Sidereal found it next to impossible to come up with a location desolate enough for their sleeper pods to work as intended. Faraday cage shielding was partially effective, but it was apparently causing some side effects. Early experiments led to some awful failures. They finally came up with the idea that the only thing that would shield the sleeper pods well enough would be the moon. So what do you think of this place? It's bigger than I imagined. Really. It doesn't look that huge. Look around, David. Most of this is impossible with current technology. Hell, I doubt it's even possible with whatever technology would be available in 50 years from now. So, what does that mean exactly? It means Sidereal Plexus likes to borrow technology from other places. So that's our way out. We get into those pods and we dream our way out of here. Wake up somewhere safe. I'm not sure how I feel about that idea. But then again, what do we have to lose? Other interferences. What about radio waves from space? Don't they interrupt the sleeper pods? Sidereal's own communication devices work on frequencies outside the harmful spectrum. Space radiation. Damn it, David, I don't know. They must have found a way around it. I'm not a physicist. You remember any of this? What do you think of this place? I don't know. This place is cool, but I'm also scared. Is there a name for this feeling? You're awestruck? And a bit dizzy. Black card. Diagnostic screen. Floppy drive A, no disk. Floppy drive B, no disk. Let's check out the other room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Card reader. Base control computer. I think we need to hurry. Do it. Because it looks like we're getting a little closer to the Earth. It's active. Warning. Emergency mode enabled. Oh no. No, 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 no. Check that again. Maybe it was just a glitch. It still says phase controller interrupted. Yeah, it's already happening. It keeps happening. Kate, you're not making any sense. Kate? Yeah. What's this phase controller? It's a system designed to transmit human consciousness to a selected target. Target a human in another world. Yes, usually on another universe. Otherwise, a brain-dead clone they prepared especially for this purpose. Or a patient in a coma in a world like ours, where cloning has not yet been developed yet. This is how they used to navigate between worlds. Go to sleep here, target a sleeping human vessel in another world, and wake up there. I'm not sure if this is more terrifying or more believable. If that control is disabled, we can't select a target body or world. What's emergency mode? When the primary phase control is disabled, a backup system kicks in. It targets a random world and a random sleeping person. Without their consent. Yes. However, for some reason, when this happens, you almost always end up in your own body, but in a different world. Where will we go? Well, without the phase controller, two things can happen. We can end up in limbo and dream world, without bodies to return to. Or we can wake up in our own bodies in a different world. A different version of our world. Like, one where all this never happened? A world where there was no lunar explosion in 1996? Hopefully. Yes, hopefully. So what happened? I'm not sure. The dreams we both had. Warning you about incoming threats. Showing me where the Sadwell office building was. Those might have been our own memories from our past lives. That would mean I've been through this. We all have. Are we going to remember any of this? The computer says something about memory loss. Yeah, when your mind ends up in your own body in a different world, this is what happens. You merge, your current memories become distant. Like a dream that you've forgotten. It doesn't sound like we're going to make it in one piece after all. It's better than dying completely, I guess. Barry was the missing link. A paradox. But if my past me warned me about the incoming events, who warned him? Another me. Who warned that other me? When it all begun? As far as I know, the number of worlds might be infinite. It's better not to think about. Gotta do what we gotta do. We have no other choice, David. We got to use those pods, whether they're fully operational or not. Can't we fix the damaged systems? Even if we knew how, it would probably take days. We definitely don't have that much time. Let's do this. Quick, this whole place is falling apart. I've inserted the phase control light disk in drive B. The computer reads it. Memory transfer rate in emergency mode. Hopefully to make things better. Insert phase control light disk. What disk? A disk I found in Sidereal Plexus office. The computer says it will increase the memory transfer or something like that. You think it's gonna help? Yeah, I guess so. Even a single helper program like this could make a huge difference. If our memories are transferred intact, or at least in a greater, more consistent rate. This could be huge, David. This might actually save us. Talk to Cody real quick. Time to sleep. Time to sleep, right? Or should I go first? It's okay. We're gonna turn off the lights. And promise you won't do anything stupid. Have you ever done anything stupid? Huh. You're funny. Hey, Cody. Never change, okay? Okay. See you soon. Good night, Kate. Alright, David, so... here we are. At the end of the road. Or is it the beginning? I wouldn't have made it here if it wasn't for you. Are you getting emotional now? Huh. I think I've spent too much time with you. Where do you hope to wake up? In a bed. In a world where they have a moon and lattes. I hope that's what happens. Me too. Bye, David. Until we meet again. Just don't point your gun at me when we do, okay? Can't promise that. Your turn, Cody. Cody, it's time. I don't want to sleep. I know, but we all have to. I won't be able to sleep now. I'm too scared. Just get in that damn pod, Shinji. This machine will help you. Come on. Don't be scared. What will happen? Where will we go? I don't know. But it's going to be alright. David? I don't want to be alone again. You won't be. Wherever you wake up, I will find you. Promise? Promise. Just me left. What the? Crap, make a save real quick. Oh. Yep, we are going in live. While superpods have their independent power reserves, you won't be able to initiate their power unless manpower's back. This crew's coming to help. There's no one that can help you now. Do it. You're running power reserves. Getting power restored. Let's go. What a nightmare. It all felt so real. I feel there was something more in that dream. Something sad and important. Why do I feel like this has already happened? Yet something is different. I'm gonna find out what. Looks like we don't escape after all. So it looks like that's it for the current run of Don't Escape. Now it looks like we've got to do the Awakening. Assuming that's another run for the game. We'll probably do that, and then anything that's kind of redundant, we're probably just going to skip. So maybe we can fit all, like, the entire game in one video, if we edit it right. So we're not done with this game yet. Still have to escape after all.